Welcome back to High Stakes. Elevate your game by subscribing to our channel so you never miss our daily content. For exclusive access to our premium betting picks, join our Patreon. Find the link in the comments section below. Stay ahead with High Stakes. Phoenix Mercury versus Chicago Sky. The Phoenix Mercury are playing decently this year, but are coming off a 96-87 road win against the Washington Mystics. The Mercury were able to shoot the basketball at a great level as they were able to go 35 of 65, 53.8% from the field, 8 of 18, 44.4% from distance, and 21 trips to the free throw line. Center Brittany Griner had a strong game as in 29 minutes she posted 23 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. The Mercury needs to improve a bit defensively as they allowed the Mystics to have a shooting split of 45.8/30.3/84.6 in the game. The Chicago Sky are coming off an 88-84 road win against the Seattle Storm in their most recent game. The team was able to play well offensively as they finished shooting 34 of 72, 47.2% from the field, 5 of 14, 35.7% from beyond the arc, and attempted 21 free throws. Guard Chendi Carter was able to dominate as she finished with 33 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block in 36 minutes. Their defense also did a good job as the Storm were able to shoot 30 of 66, 45.5% overall, 3 of 19, 15.8% from 3, and allowed 26 free throws. Chicago looks like they are heating up and should be able to continue picking up wins in this game. This spread is low due to the Chendi Carter injury, but she should be available to play and should dominate here. The defense in the last handful of games shows a bit of a difference as the Mercury are allowing 92.7 points in their last 3 games, while the Sky are giving up 81.5 points in their previous 4 games. When diving into the advanced numbers, the net rating shows they're similar as Phoenix is 7th with a -3.0 net rating, while Chicago is right above them in 6th with a -2.6 net rating. Go with the Chicago Sky to cover the spread at home as an underdog here. Team pick is Chicago Sky plus 3.5 points. When diving into the effective field goal percentage so far this season, Phoenix is 5th in the WNBA with a 50.6 effective field goal percentage, while Chicago is 11th at 45.7% so far. Both teams also do incredibly well in terms of limiting threes against them, as the Mercury is 6th with a 33.6 opposing three-point percentage, while the KY are 4th in the WNBA with a 32.0 percentage against from beyond the arc. All in all, go with under 164.5 points in this game as the better bet. Washington Mystics versus Minnesota Lynx. In Paris, the Minnesota Lynx were represented. Longtime Olympic coach Cheryl Reeve, who leads the Lynx full-time, and forward Nafisa Collier were pivotal in helping Team USA secure its 8th consecutive Olympic gold medal in a nail-biting 67-66 victory over France on Sunday morning in Paris. The game came down to the wire, with France's Gabby Williams sinking a jumper with 1 second left. Initially thought to be a game-tying three-pointer, the shot was confirmed by replay to be a two-pointer, preserving the narrow win for the Americans. The victory marked Reeve's 3rd Olympic gold as head coach of Team USA, a testament to her leadership and tactical acumen. Collier, who stars for Reeve on the Lynx, played a crucial role as a starter, contributing 7 points and 11 rebounds in 27 minutes of intense action. Las Vegas Aces superstar Aya Wilson led the charge with 21 points and 13 rebounds, while Kelsey Plum and Kalia Copper provided a spark off the bench, adding 12 points each. This Reeve's 3rd gold medal with the U.S. women's team. While coach Cheryl Reeve and 3 starters were battling for medals in Paris, the rest of the Minnesota Lynx focused on a mix of work, rest, and fandom. All-star guard Kayla McBride emphasized the importance of hitting the ground running, confident that the Lynx are in a strong position at 17-8, tied for 3rd place in the league and holding the tiebreaker over the Seattle Storm. The Lynx managed to maintain their standing even without Nafisa Collier, who missed the final 5 games before the break but will return fresh from her gold medal win. With 9 of their final 15 games on the road and 8 against winning teams, the Lynx know they need to approach each game with a playoff mentality. "Our mindset is just to attack each day," McBride said. "Seasons like this don't happen all the time. We have to treat these last 15 games like playoff games. If we stay on the same page and stay healthy, I think we have a great chance at a great finish." Take Minnesota Lynx minus 8.5 points. Taking the under 156.5 for this matchup between the Minnesota Lynx and Washington Mystics is a smart play, especially considering recent trends and key statistics. The under has hit in 7 of the Lynx's last 8 games overall before the break. Additionally, when facing teams with a losing record, the under is 11-5 in the Lynx's last 16 games, further underscoring their ability to control the pace and keep scores down against struggling opponents. Defensively, the Lynx are among the best in the league, allowing just 75.6 points per game, ranking second overall. They also lead the league in assists allowed, limiting teams to just 18.9 per game, and hold opponents to a stingy 40.5% shooting from the field. After a month off, the Lynx are healthy, refreshed, and ready to lock down a Mystics offense that has struggled all season. The Mystics rank 9th in scoring and 12th in rebounds, which doesn't bode well for them against a top-tier Lynx defense. Collier and McBride look to control this game as the WNBA returns to our TVs. Take under 156.5 points. New York Liberty versus Los Angeles Sparks. The New York Liberty have been playing like the best team in the WNBA up to this point of the season and continue winning games if they want to keep the Connecticut Sun off of their heels. They are coming off an 82-74 home win against the Connecticut Sun in the final game before the Olympic break. Their offense is second in the WNBA with 85.8 points per game and shooting 45.3% as a team. They are shooting very well in the other aspects with 34.7% from 3 and 83% from the charity stripe. With guard Sabrina Ionescu's 19.8 points and 6.1 assists this season, the Liberty have the top talent to continue winning games. The Los Angeles Sparks are awful so far this season and need to figure out how to improve in the final stretch of the WNBA season. The Sparks have been playing extremely poor offensively as the team is averaging 79.0 points per game while connecting on 42.5% of their shots. This Los Angeles team is shooting the three at a decent rate as well as they are connecting on 33% from deep. The Sparks have been brutal at the charity stripe as they have a team free throw percentage of 76.2. With forward De'Erica Hamby's 19.2 points and 10.0 rebounds per game, she can definitely continue to lead the way for the Sparks. These teams both had an extended break, so expect these players to be fresh, and the Liberty should have a significant advantage. When looking at how the defenses have been doing defending the perimeter, there is a gap as New York is 5th in the WNBA with a 32.8 opposing three-point percentage against so far, while Los Angeles is dead last with a 36.9 three-point percentage against so far. There is a massive difference when diving into the net rating throughout the course of the WNBA season, as the Liberty are best in the sport with an 11.8 net rating while the Sparks are 11th with a -7.6 net rating up to this point. All in all, go with the New York Liberty to dominate on the road and dominate against the lowly Los Angeles Sparks. Take New York Liberty -11.5 points. When looking at the pace throughout the WNBA season, these teams are playing at a methodical pace as New York is 9th with a 96.1 pace, while Los Angeles is right ahead of them in 8th place with a 96.32 pace up to this point. Another reason for the lack of points will be the fact that neither team has done too well in terms of grabbing offensive rebounds this year, as the Liberty is 9th in the WNBA with 7.1 offensive rebounds per game, while the Sparks are right ahead of them in 8th place in women's basketball with 7.3 offensive rebounds per game up to this point. These defenses have been limiting the amount of points allowed to end the first half of the season, as New York is allowing 71.3 points in their last 4 games, while Los Angeles is giving up 84.0 points in their previous 3 games. Go with under 164.5 total points in this game as the better option for this game here. Take under 164.5 points.